Hello, gurus. Welcome to another episode. The market is getting right now. Solana is down 40%. FTX got annihilated. FTT, if you shorted yesterday, you made massive gains. I shorted at 19. I didn't hold the short open till now. I made profits, but if I held the short open till now, wow, it would have been amazing. But the market is not good. Bitcoin is also breaking again under 18. It's bouncing around 18. It's trying to hold this line, but eventually it will fail. CZ and Sam Bankman-Fried just destroyed the market. These guys, they're like billionaire feud, just annihilated like billions off the market. And we're just starting to get a recovery again in the market. So this is not good. I'm going to show you where Bitcoin can drop to if it doesn't hold here, which I think is most likely. This is a big deal. FTX is not this is bigger than Luna. FTX is a massive exchange. This is one big drop that we're seeing in the markets, and it's wiping out a lot of tokens. So stay safe out there. If you're in USDT, maybe try to go to USDC when the market is a bit, like right now, if you try to swap from USDT to USDC, you pay 20% in fees. So be careful also doing that. Maybe on Binance, it's not so high fees. Just be careful in the markets right now. If you're on FTX, unfortunately, your funds are locked. If you're on any exchange, I recommend moving into wallets, because if you don't have your keys, you don't own the tokens. So be careful out there. And if you can, try to go into USD, not USDC, not USDT, not BUSD, USD. Try to get your funds into real currency at the moment, because this could really get a lot. This is like the second biggest exchange. And Almanata, whatever the company that Sam Bankman-Fried also owns, is connected to everything. So be careful here. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up thumbs up button down there on your phone. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to technicals, and this is what I'm talking about. The market annihilated. Solana down 40% today. FTT down 18%. It went all the way down to $2 from $20 yesterday. Sol just did that drop right now, like in the last few hours. So this is massive. NIA down 14%. MCRT is also taking, it was holding really well during the drops yesterday, but now it's finally succumbed as well, dropped 11%. Coinbase was down 10%, SAN 9%, DeFi, the whole DeFi space 8% down today, BNB down 7%. This also now affecting BNB. Ethereum down a further 6% today. The market just getting annihilated. Total market cap, we were at 1 trillion yesterday before these 2 billionaire guys affected the market. Now we're sitting at 800 billion, so it dropped 200 billion, 20%, the entire market yesterday, which is massive. Bitcoin is trying to hold on to 18. Bitcoin is a safe haven, and I'm going to show you why. I was asking people what do they think they should go into, and I'm going to show you this tweet. Most people actually voted for Bitcoin, and you can see here it's trying to hold this trend line. We had this kind of movement. We broke out here. We were turning bullish at 21K. Then these 2 billionaires destroyed the market and wiped out billions of Bitcoin and the entire crypto markets. If it doesn't hold this line at 17,000, which it bounced off, if it doesn't hold here, 13,800 is very possible. And we had, look at this liquidation spike. This liquidation candles is bigger than the Luna liquidation candles. You can see here, in the last day, there has been around 118,000 Bitcoin sold in the last 24 hours, 118,000. The stochastic is not yet oversold, so we could be going really down to 13,800 here. So be very careful. I thought the bottom was in, but after this is a big drop. This is not a small exchange. It's the second biggest exchange, and Almanata is connected to everything. So again, I would be shorting Bitcoin to take this, to go down to this double bottom. From here, stop loss just underneath. I had the short yesterday on. That short yesterday would have paid me almost $1 million on the FTT short, but I closed it in a few $1,000s of profits. I should have had it open, but that liquidation candle was not good for everyone. But target would be 17,200, and then I think you could actually keep it open here going to almost 14,000, and there I would stack a lot of Bitcoin at 14,000. This is the trade that I would take, risking $270 to make $4,210, which is a 15.5 risk to reward ratio trade. With 10x leverage, that'll be $42,000 of profits. So shorting Bitcoin here, but again, I would be using Bitcoin as a safe haven. This is what I'm talking about. I asked my audience here yesterday, which is safer in crypto right now, 13 hours ago. 43% of people said Bitcoin, 402 votes, 43% Bitcoin, 33% USDT, 24% BUSD. And this was me 2 days ago. Would be not funny if CZ and SBF end up causing another crypto nuke. People won't forget. That was prophetic because 2 days later, they nuked, the day later, they nuked the market. If you want to short Bitcoin, you can short on Bybit. This link is down below. You get there's now up to $30,000 of bonuses when you meet all the requirements signing up using that link down below on Bybit. Bybit is still one of the safer exchanges. Now it's the second biggest exchange after Binance and has the biggest liquidity. You can also get MCRT on there. And let's look at the overall market. It's just looking terrible. Solana, let's see where the strong support is on Solana. Solana is free falling as well. Wow, Solana's below. There's no strong support for Solana here. There's no supports that I can see on the charts. This is crazy what's happening. Let's check out Solana on an exchange that's been holding it for a long time. But I think it's actually under the launch price. Okay, there is a support. We're sitting right on it for Solana. You can see here it goes back to 2021, $14 or $17. It's actually sitting right on it. If it breaks this support, the next big support for Solana is $7.57, which is, there's two actually. There's also one here, $12. So if it breaks here, the next big support is $12 and $7.57 for Solana. Most likely it's going to hold at $12. It has a high chance of holding if it doesn't go bankrupt, but it's very connected to FTT. So I would actually be shorting Solana down to $12 as well. What else is good for shorting right now? Ethereum dropped massively. Uniswap is holding on. CRV is holding on. Cake is holding on really well, but still down 6%. Dogecoin is getting annihilated. That whole pump on Dogecoin is getting evaporated. Look at that. It wiped out that whole pump. The next support on Doge is 67, so you could actually be shorting Doge as well. It's just not, the markets are very dangerous right now. My goal is to pick up a lot of Bitcoin and go into the safety of Bitcoin down at this 13,700 mark. I'm going to put a lot of buy orders now for Bitcoin and move, because I don't know if USDT is safe at the moment. That's the very dangerous part. The market is very dangerous at the moment. This is Almada Research is Tether's biggest buyer. This was me shorting FTT yesterday. I made a few $100, like $700. My portfolio just hit over $1 million today because of James. Best 1,200 investment, James's course. I just took the course, love it, very slow. This is Vega from Magicraft, coming to life, one of our characters in the game. You can play him in the game on Magicraft Beta, which is at the moment. Be very safe, everyone. The market is just, look at this drop. Solana 42, FTT. Look, and FTT, they liquidated everyone yesterday. It was brutal what they did. So I'll show you what I mean. So everyone shorted FTT here. It went all the way down to 14. Then they did a big liquidation spike to clear everyone out at 21. I shorted at 19, and then it fell. It fell from 19 all the way to $4, and it's trying to hold $4, but it looks like it's going to break this as well. So the market is just getting worse. Near down massively. What's good that hasn't dropped enough yet, I think, is Sand could be dropping a lot more. Even though it dropped already from... Sand went from almost $1 to 64 cents. So a lot of the drops, that's almost 40% drop. They wiped out the market. Let's look at the total market cap and to see what's the crypto total market cap is telling us, where a big support is. Oh, it's back in the bear trend line. It's back in that red line, the bear market. Look at that. They wiped off from 1 trillion all the way down to 840 billion. We have a very strong support at 770 billion. So another 80 billion to wipe, another 60 billion to wipe off the markets, unfortunately. Massive drop, everyone. Be careful out there. Protect some funds. Try, if you can, go to USDC. Try to go into USD if you can, but I would say USDC is the second safest. USDT is still okay. There hasn't been any sign of weakening yet. And Bitcoin. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be safe. I'll keep you updated. Have an amazing day. And if you lost a lot of money, don't worry. In crypto, you take massive losses, but you can make massive gains. So if you've been in, I've been through a lot of these kind of drops, and you will recover. You can keep going. Just don't get burnt out. Don't commit suicide. Don't harm yourself. You can make it back, and you will make it back if you stay in crypto. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.